from the other side, okay. We'll figure it out, we'll figure it out. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sure this'll fix the not being able to walk glitch just like the last game. Does this work? Is this save and quick load is a little slow. After this first part of the playthrough, I'm gonna have to look up a good fix for the not being able to walk after combat thing. It's definitely a bit annoying. Droid neural pacifier, droid optimized interface. Okay, so you can kind of quick swap on what you're doing. Security tunneler. Broken item. Ion grenade. Security desk. Check security records.
Is this thing on? All right, all hands, especially you, Corda. Listen up, because I'm not gonna say this again. The next one of you Juma heads to try and smuggle a blaster, or so help me, any sort of military-grade frag weapons into my facility is gonna take a long walk out the airlock. Why? Because in case you forgot, Paragian fuel explodes at high temperatures. That's what blasted that chunk out of Paragus 2 and created this asteroid field. So if I catch any of you with anything other than sonic charges or mining lasers, I'll burn you and your contract. Security out.
Interesting, interesting.
And according to one of the miners, it was because one of the sonic charges went off prematurely. And like before, it was one set by a mining droid. The three idiots were grouped so close to the charge it might as well have been a grenade going off. The blast turned their bones to dust. The blast wrecked the internal components of the droid that set the charge, though, so we can't even dissect it to see what happened. I don't like what's going on here. Ever since that Jedi showed up, things are getting worse. It's not just Corda and his miners, or the fights, but now the droids are acting crazy. If we don't find what's causing this, or who, this facility's gonna be space dust by the time the next Telos freighter arrives. So, you're in maintenance. Then maybe you can tell me what's going on with these droids.
Sir, I don't know. It's like their behavior cores are undergoing binary decay, but I can't find the source. This shouldn't be happening.
Well, that's reassuring. It isn't happening. So the next time we nearly have a breach in the ventilation tunnels, I could just close my eyes and pretend it's my imagination. You better give me some answers. I want to know the damage these droids can do if they start mining us instead of asteroid rock.
Sir, these droids aren't combat models. Their mining lasers are weaker and less accurate than blasters. I doubt those droids could even hit one of us.
Are you blind? What about the miners in Medbay? It's sabotage, and it started right after the commander said we weren't going to sell the Jedi to the exchange. So I want you to find out how these droids are being sabotaged. That'll tell me who's trying to clear a path to get that Jedi off the facility and stop him. In the meantime, make sure the security's armed with all the ion and sonic charges you can find. If those droids start coming after me, I'm gonna need more than low-grade mining lasers to take them down. Clear?
Yes, sir. Maintenance control out.
Idiot.
Idiot.
I installed an override switch to shut down any droids on this level, just in
God, this
case
guy's
someone logs me
nuts.
out of the administration console. As added insurance, I tied the override switch into the circuit to the holding cell door. It'll make sure it can only be opened if all droids in the level are shut down. I doubt Corda or any of his men have the skill to pull off something like this, but I'm not taking any chances while we're sitting in the middle of this asteroid minefield. Whoever's responsible won't be able to have the droids rescue him after I lock him up. Nothing will cut through that door. He'll be trapped. I secured the stealth field generator inside one of the footlockers in the security
I'm
storage
sure I'm
room.
gonna need that.
If I
But
have
my
the specs
stealth is
right,
at
the
0,
interface
so
field
hopefully
should
Hopefully next stream I won't have to do that every like 2 seconds. But for this stream it's looking like I have to.
Beyond this door, someone yet
Be
lives.
mindful his thoughts are
Be
difficult to
mindful.
read.
But you have nothing
Scratches
to
his head
fear
like a
from this
dumbass.
one. And he might yet prove useful.
Soon maybe an override console. Okay, perfect. Easy enough. Emergency supplies. Medpack. Hey you. Why are you cool? Scavenge the mining droid for spare components. Examine the unit's behavior core. Disable droid to allow you to move by it. Have a few components. Failure. Diagnosis of the droid behavior reveals nothing. Already scavenged. Okay. Okay, so I could just fucking reach in and be like, nah, you're not fucking with me. Disable them. Hopefully I can do that with a bunch of droids this game. That would be nice. This where I came from? Yeah. So I got a couple other ways to check out, but let's talk to this dude.
Nice outfit. What, you miners change regulation uniforms while I've been in here?
Keep those eyes up and tell me who you are. Can you explain why you're locked up? What is this place? I don't have time for this. Tell me what happened here now.
You mean before or after that Jedi showed up? Either way, it's a real short story. You see, this Jedi shows up, and you know what that means. Where there's one Jedi, the Republic will soon be crawling up your ion engine in no time. But the story gets better. See, some of the miners get it into their ferrocrete skulls that since the Jedi's unconscious, they can collect the bounty the exchange has posted for live Jedi. Well, what passes for the law here didn't like that idea. So the two groups started fighting. Then there was some big explosion. I was sitting here for a long time. Then you showed up in your underwear and things got a lot better.
There's a bounty on captured Jedi. Why?
Don't know much about it. Maybe the exchange wants one as a trophy, or somebody's got something against Jedi and is looking to collect. Not many Jedi left. Wouldn't surprise me if the bounty's pretty high.
Not many Jedi left. What happened to
The ones that weren't killed in the Jedi Civil War ended up switching off the lightsabers long ago. Word is there's not even a Jedi Council anymore, but who knows?
Oh, come on. Not a Jedi Council. Stories I heard were of the Sith, not the Jedi. Was it caused by the Mandalorian Wars?
Yeah, Revan, Malak, and the Jedi that went to join them in the Mandalorian Wars. They turned against the other Jedi and had a scrap that almost laid waste to the galaxy. Where have you been?
I've heard a few rumors, but little else in my travels. I've been away since the Mandalorian Wars. Tell me what happened next, what happened between Revan and Malak. I could care less about Revan's face. I had other questions for you.
Well, I wasn't there, but like all Sith, Revan and Malak turned on each other. After they turned on the Jedi, of course.
Then went to Korriban to unite the Sith against the Republic. I was led to believe that Revan saved the Jedi and the Republic. Couldn't care.
Well, that was the story. But whatever happened there must not have lasted. There was some big civil war on Korriban. Knocked that academy to the ground. Looks like Revan's Grand Crusade finally consumed her.
Revan was a man, not a woman. Not surprised Revan left for battle. She could not easily turn away from war or death.
Yeah, well, when she became a Sith Lord, she sure didn't stop. She killed her
My
way
first
across half the
playthrough, Revan
galaxy.
was a man,
Dark
but
Jedi are bad
Jala
enough.
Jery was
But when
Revan.
a woman falls to the dark
She was a
side,
woman.
you better space yourself before they catch you. No offense or anything.
This discussion about Revan is pointless. I need to know what happened
Look,
here.
not like your half-naked interrogation isn't a personal fantasy of mine, but... Hey, wait a minute. You're that Jedi the miners were talking about.
Stop playing dumb. You must have seen what took
From my
place.
beautiful view in this security cage? Look, I heard some explosions, some emergency alarms, some toxic gas pouring out of the vents. Maybe none of them survived whatever happened. And if they're all gone... Look, hey, let me out and I can help you. I can. I've gotten out of trouble countless times.
Tell me your plan and we can go from there.
This facility isn't a military installation, which means we may have a chance. You shut down this cell security field and I can reroute the emergency system so we can get to the hangars. We grab a ship and then we fly out of here.
Miners and the men were murdered. No why.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Switch off that cage. Maybe if you try, and I'll cut you down without a second thought.
Great. Now to business. Let's get to the command console.
Just stay ahead of me and don't make any sudden moves.
Alright, here we are. Now this console is set on automatic hail. You may have heard it when you came in. The asteroid drift charts are constantly being updated, so it sends out a transmission to incoming vessels so they don't get crushed into space dust. The hail warns them to keep their distance until orbital drift charts are transmitted, and then provides docking instructions to incoming ships, usually freighters. Thing is, you can bounce that same transmission back to the comm here, and suddenly you've got access to the communication system from the inside. Pure Pazak. The console's ours. Now, all we need to do is reactivate the turbo lifts, cancel the emergency lockdown, and... Hey!
If I hear any more bad news, I'm gonna get violent.
This system's been severed from the main hub, after it was locked down from remote. You can't even reroute the system, it's been cut clean.
Someone do it on purpose.
That's my guess. To cut off the console specifically from remote, then sever the hub. Doesn't get any more deliberate than that.
Anything else we can do with this console? There must be some way to end the lockdown from here.
I doubt it. All we have is...
Can we
We
contact
could try,
the miners?
but if the miners were trying to trap you up here and probably kill you, why not call them and chat? I don't think a friendly call is going to wake them up.
See if we can try to reach someone on the comm. Maybe there's something logged in the terminal that can give us some answers. Cut the back talk.
Be
and
my
let me
guest.
check the
Not much else would...
console. Okay.
Tracked at the freighter in.
Okay.
It was lucky it wasn't destroyed when it drifted
these
into the
before.
asteroid field. Not much on board. One damaged droid, one annoying protocol droid, and a lot of bodies. Sent the survivor to medical and the others to the morgue. Didn't recognize the ship's ID code, so we transmitted it to the Republic for some answers. Questioned the protocol droid about what happened. Says his master, the survivor, I guess, was on the Republic ship the Harbinger when it suffered an engine failure. He says the survivor was a passenger on the vessel and a Jedi. If so, that's gonna mean true.
That's gonna mean true.
Inventoried the bodies and cargo. Everything matches the protocol droid's story. The T3 droid had seized up, so we left it in storage in standby mode. Don't know what code will access it. It could be it's voice activated for all we know.
We put the protocol droid to work in maintenance, sorting the mining droid comm routines and updating the recognition sensors. And to shut him up. When the survivor recovers, hopefully we can get him off this station before there's trouble between the work shifts. Word of the Jedi leaked out and the miners aren't sure what to do with her. Corda's mining crew wanted us to collect the creds for the bounty the Exchange has on Jedi, but I put a stop to that. We're contacting Telos to get the Republic records on the Jedi, but nobody will know word from the Republic. But I've sent out a broadcom transmission for records on this Ebonhawk. One of the miners said it used to be a smuggling vessel. Accidents are making the miners restless. The droid behavior course must be undergoing some kind of binary decay. 2 miners were drilled by a droid's mining laser, and those blasts in the ventilation tunnels nearly caused the whole facility to blow.
Main functions, comm systems, dormitories, Hangar Bay 25. Anyone there? Answer me. Do a diagnostic, then follow my instructions. To this level now, we're trapped up on the animation. Can you unlock the turbo lifts? Must be emergency hatches, try to find one. I'd rather risk it than be trapped up here. Don't question my orders, just follow them. Actually, cancel that last order. I'll call you back on the comm when I'm done up here. Cool, cool. So now I'm T3 again. Chemicals, components, sonic grenade. So he'll definitely be helpful to have, because he's gonna be able to get into locked shit without breaking everything. Someone is pursuing, you'll need to blast it open with explosives. And I don't have any explosives, of course. Maybe in here? Nope. This one is security. Oh, shit. Well, that was pretty sick. Okay, so I looked up and I found a fix for the first game, but it didn't work for the first game, so I just figured it might work for this one, and it did. You just hold both mouse buttons down at the same time, and then you quick save, and then you're able to run. Fuel depot. Let's not go to the fuel depot yet, let's search the rest of this place. Empty. Let's get in here. What's going on here? Ah, it's my ship, and it looks like it's been repaired a little bit. Hangar blast door. Nothing here. control. Several parts have been removed from this console and laser drills used on a number of replace missing parts. I don't have any parts, unfortunately. I have to find some parts. Security. No amount of security or explosive. You'll need to override it from a console. Fuck. What about this one? I need to override it from a console. Okay. It's not this console, right? I just need parts. Just roving around. Fuel depot. Components. The dough. Other dough. Shock. No need. Purge the fuel lines. I found 3 sonic charges attached to the side. I checked the work logs. Only droids have been in this area. I tried to contact security. I found the explosive, but I can't seem to get the signal through. The remote detonators and I'll keep the explosives on me until I can put them in a secure hold in the hangar. Okay. Impact armor Mark 1. I'm definitely gonna put that on. During combat? I'm not in combat, am I? What are you talking about? There we go. Definitely want to get some armor on it. Parts, please. What the hell? There we go. Yeah, 2 parts. Red droid contains a special droid-based item. When equipped, allows droids to perform special attacks against a droid. Contains ion blaster, extremely effective against droid opponents. Energy shields and only has a limited number of charges after which it is destroyed. So, droid ion blast Mark 1, shock arm, unlimited uses. That's really good. Thankful. I'm thankful for that. Optimize interface. Computer use +2. Computer use +2. Might as well do that. And then mining laser. Might as well. Ion striker. Ion blast. Neural pacifier. On hit stuns for 9 seconds. Does damage 20. Let's do this one. Okay, so that's all that was down here, I guess. I just needed the parts. Of course, more of these guys. Oh, you got armor now. I'm scared. I'm scared. Let's do shock. goes through their shit, so that's good. Shock. Empty, nothing on these guys. I just got deja vu. But I have never played this game before. This is opened with a mine. Hey! Utility droid looks as if it suffered irreparable damage. No! What the fuck, man? Are you sure? Yeah, I guess so. Can't see anything. Okay. Well, T3's the main droid anyway. Security. Energy shield, okay. Can he use an energy shield? No. He needs like a droid shield. Repair this. Access emergency control. Okay, let's go through the logs first. All incoming, outgoing frames need orbital instruction for the colony. To the Ad Hoc Nav. Download error. Access denied. Ad Hoc Nav computer locked. Access hangar logs.
And as requested, all the programming spikes the security officers wanted confiscated have been stored there as well, to prevent further system compromises. The secure cargo hold should be safe enough. If anybody wants to break into it, they'd have to blow it open with explosives. Who ordered the mining droids to repair that Jedi's freighter? I come in here off the work shift and 3 of them are repairing the port stabilizers? Did I miss something? Is somebody planning a trip? Because orders were that the hangar was to be locked down ever since that Jedi arrived. I don't know what maintenance is up to, but you can't just commission droids for repairs, especially with half the work shifts in medbay. Those droids are needed to repair the ventilation tunnels before gas builds up to terminal levels. It's not like that ship can go anywhere anyway. Even if it had the asteroid orbital drift charts, the Navicomputer's been voice-locked. You'd need the access code to get it spaceworthy. Considering this latest droid commission breach, I'm putting the droids in this section under the control of the current If anyone sends commands to the mining droids outside this terminal, I'll be forced to enact full override.
Okay.
Looks like those droids got the vessel working again, even with all the damage it had taken. The maintenance officer still won't admit ordering them to fix it, though. Regardless, still no luck accessing the Navicomputer. It's been voice-locked, maybe by one of the corpses we found on the ship, like the old woman. If so, that ship isn't going anywhere, unless we rip out the Navicomputer and put in a new one. If we even had one to spare. The only reason someone would lock their Navicomputer is to hide their astrogation charts. Someone didn't want us to know where that ship was going, or where it had been. Only smugglers do that, or someone with something to hide. That Jedi's got a lot of questions to answer.
And she ain't gonna answer none of them. Emergency control commands, remote camera controls. That's the hangar. Doesn't look like there's anything there, but there's a couple droids in the top left there that I see. Main cargo hold. Been in there. Decontamination. I have not been in there. Main functions. I have 3 spikes. Run a diagnostic of damaged systems. All emergency subsystems rerouted full fuel depot terminal. Access to Parag's emergency subsystems have been rerouted to a computer terminal. The connecting circuits have been burned out with a mining laser, preventing remote access. So open both of these. Failure. That one opens. Emergency control. Okay. I think I did everything. Let's use one computer spike to get the whole layout for just shits and giggles, I guess. So, I haven't been over here. Or anywhere over here. I've been all over there, so this is the next spot, Fuel Depot. Wow. Zap. Got a repair kit. Nice, nice. Backpack components, sonic grenade. I like these little T3 side quests. This is pretty cool. Fuel access to fuel lines. There seems to be no way to open it. Impossible. Okay. Fuel control station. Access remote cameras. Fuel line sensors. There's a mine there. Some sort of metal case lying inside the fuel pipe, but you can't make it out. Maintenance. Oh, that's where I just was. Entrance to Droid's maintenance area. Sealed by emergency lockdown over the new program has been introduced to keep from opening even if the lockdown is cancelled. There's no way to shut down the field. You can see from this terminal this means anyone inside the facility is effectively cut off from the hangar bay. Entrance to Droid's maintenance area. Trainer console. Call up system without pressure. Series of explosions in the Parallax mining facility is an active emergency lockdown. Someone has sliced into the fuel depot computers and created a phantom fuel lead sealing off the area with 4 fields containing the blast. Looks as if someone has been using the lockdown to systematically isolate sections of the facility. Emergency system schematics. Open emergency hatch on Paragus administrator level. Done. And then that's it. What the fuck? What the fuck?
So, how long have you been a Jedi? Must be tough. You know, no family, no husband.
Oh my god. Are you trying to anger me? Or are you just an idiot?
Hey, I wasn't trying to... Hey, what do you know? A little cargo cylinder came through.
We'll see, I don't believe
If he got the turbo lifts working, then we should have a clear run to the...
of the hangar. All that's open is the emergency
Wait.
hatch.
Don't tell me you're taking that hatch down into the mining tunnels. Are you? That explosion I heard came from below. There's probably nothing down there except superheated rock and collapsed blast tunnels. You'd be an idiot to go down there.
It's dangerous. If it's dangerous, then you're the one going, not me.
Me? You're the Jedi. If one of us has to go, then it's you.
I don't even have any clothes on. You're going. You're gonna take this. The Jedi Code doesn't apply to fallen Jedi, so don't make me angrier, or there will only be one of us standing here. Or I could say, forget it then, you coward. I'll find a way out of this mess, then leave you on this rock to die.
There's no way I'm going down there. You might as well lock me up again if you freed me just to throw me into a nest of Gundarks. I'll take coward over stupid any day. I'll keep the comlink on just in case you need some help. Not that I'll come running, Mike.
You received a comlink. Party members or other may use the contact to help you provide information. How's my face looking? Still beautiful. We'll see when I start getting dark out here. I think, yeah, it shows me starting to go down. Cool. Wait, do I not have my Sonic boots on? Oh, no, I do. Cool. What is this?
Emergency lockdown is in effect.
Open manually from the other side. This isn't where I came from either. Kinda wanted to check this out. Damaged droid. I don't have any. I'll leave it alone until I can hopefully bring T3 up here, and then he can get the shit. Before I leave, that'd be nice. Dude, I need to find some fucking clothes. I don't have any. I have an energy shield though. That's helpful. Feeds physical 1 to 10. 1 to 1. Bonus 1 to 6 fire. Okay. Let's check around here. Docking door. Now look, only open if there's a ship at the facility, okay. Guessing over here. The fuck's that hatch? Rescue T3. Open emergency administration. You have no idea what happened to him. Try to discover what happened in the galaxy. You received some lethal dose, but you survived. You try to find out who administered and why they tried to kill you. Okay. So I can't go through there. And there was some other places on this side that I haven't been to. I'm guessing this is the place I go. We'll see. me
There's a lot of interference down there, probably caused by that explosion. Still, it looks like there's a route down to the Paragas fuel depot. If the passages haven't collapsed, that explosion knocked out most of the sensors. There should be an emergency crate in the next room. Watch yourself. There's a lot of droid broadcasts in that area, but I can't pin them down.
I'll be careful then. You detect anything, signal me. Alert me immediately if you pick up anything else. I don't want any of your advice from now on, so keep this channel clear. If you have anything else useless to say in the future, keep it to yourself.
If you can handle yourself, fine. I'm just looking out for my...
Oh, that's Atten. Okay. In my last playthrough, some people came in and told me that Atten is mad annoying and nobody likes him. Oh man, that's funny. Okay, let's put some fucking clothes on. Survey gear, awareness +1, might as well put it on. Telos mining shield, what's the difference? Energy and electrical, heat. I mean, I might as well keep it on. And then, safety harness. We'll just keep the stealth field on. Okay. Empty. No, my Sonic shoes. Maybe those are just my socks. My demolitions are just not anything. This gives me plus demolitions. Maybe that's enough? Just 1 point? No, it's not. But I can maneuver. Grab some stuff. Okay, and then maybe I can have T3 come down here afterwards and help me. No point. Having that on. Open droid. Here's a door that won't open. Shock this guy. Damage, reactivate one repair part. Disable droid to allow you to move by it. Show me what you got. It's like battle bots out here. You can handle that. Yo, my battle bot. Coming. What you doing, man? Yeah, get that guy. I don't want to go anywhere. After I spent all those parts on you. Good job. This guy and the other guy out here. I'll take these guys out. advanced mining laser. I think I'll put advanced mining laser instead, yeah. Parakeet chemicals, medpacks, Jala's mining shield. Well, that hurt. Made it through though. Be very careful. Mining shields. Nothing here. Bunch of mines. What up, I think I'll save the level up for after I fight these guys, because my health's gonna be lower. Start with an ion nade. And then hit him with a sniper shot. Broken droid. Sniper. Bang. I missed. Bang. Oh, this has just got the shit on. Won't help you with this, buddy. Anything? Nope, but I can't move again. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Okay, sniper. Got a corpse. Steel container. No other option. Come on now. Show me that it's possible to do some type of damage to this thing. Whatever. Okay, we'll let it go. It's just taking a while. Miss. Alright, 1 or 2 hits. I love how the containers are stronger than the fucking enemies I'm fighting. break something. But I got some good items too. Definitely need to fuck with this computer. Call up droid command functions. 2 spikes, 2 spikes, 2 spikes. Check droid commands. Main functions. Fuel containment. Shut down containment fields. Camera. Also it's recorded. Playback.
Everybody here? What's up, Gorda? We're supposed to be sinking fuel siphons into the 3218
What's up,
asteroid
Gorda?
shelf right now.
Forget the siphons. You know that survivor they pulled from the freighter? One of the miners said they served with her on Malachor 5.
Malachor 5? So she's one of the survivors. Or worse, a Mandalorian. So what?
Not a survivor, idiot. She's one of the Jedi from Malachor 5.
If she's one of the Jedi, hell, we can't have her walking around here. She'll... well, I don't know what she'll do.
I thought all the Jedi were wiped out in the Civil War, weren't they?
Guess they missed one. But it gets better.
Damn, all the Jedi? Am I like the only Jedi left?
What? You want to sell the Jedi to the exchange?
I mean, clearly that old
Gorda,
lady's a
you've been
Jedi
chewing
too.
spice.
Look, you know how big that bounty is? That Jedi's our ticket off this rock.
Gorda, there's no way the officers will go for that. They'll lock us up for sure.
Then we'll improvise.
There you go, that's your ticket off the rock, I feel that. Main functions, shut down the containment fields. The commandment fields. Log out. Alright. Yeah. It's crazy. Every time I can't move, but that's a quick fix anyway. Yeah. Hey, you over there. You got anything on you? Flamethrower, huh? You think you can just flamethrower me? It's not gonna be that easy, buddy. Let's see, a corpse, cool. Opponent's 86 credits, 47 credits. Are those like different kinds of credits? They're like different colors. I don't know if they're different though. Make sure I didn't skip over a corpse over here, but I don't think I did. Hey, what are you running from? Slice. I just hit that motherfucker for 21. Die. So that door doesn't open. I can't move again. Quick save so I can move. What? Okay, there we go. Remains. What up, dude? Credits. Nothing on that guy. Okay, let's level up to get my health back. think these three are going to be fun to use. And then if I need any awareness, demolitions, computers, or security, or repair, then I will just use other party members for that shit. So let's do another persuade for now. 2 more persuades even. Feats. Got my lightsaber ability up. Unarmed specialist. What? Dude, that's kind of cool. Just go with no, go with no fucking weapons at all. No weapons playthrough. That'd be nuts. Let's go with finesse lightsabers. Or that's training in stealth. Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Advanced training in stealth. And then eventually I'll be able to do stealth run. Level 4. Cool, I like that. Powers. What powers do we want? Force push, fear. Let's start on our droid stuff, because it's all droids here anyway. Oh, I get another one, okay. Stun, wound, choke, kill. Yeah, let's run there's some new stuff. I kinda wanna run Scream. That sounds cool. Mind trick distracts non-droid targets, making it easier to sneak by them. If the target fails will, if the attacking character's level in wisdom and charisma modifiers. Then they distracted for 30 seconds. Distract targets won't notice the players unless the players gets too close or interacts with them. Is there anything else new? This looks new. Force deflection. You can deflect without a lightsaber. That'll be nuts if I ever do a blaster playthrough. Universal power. Okay. Persuasive use of the Force. Yeah, I think I'll get that early, probably. Force body. Character use their own health to fuel force powers. All force powers take 50% of their cost from vitality and 50% from force. Interesting. I don't think I like the sound of that. Force aura. I kind of want to just do all dark side spells. I don't want to muddy it up with light side stuff. Power shields Jedi in force, absorbing the first 4 points of damage from slashing, bludgeoning, or piercing attacks. Damage over and above the first 4 points suffered is normal. 8 points, 15 points. Let's do... I want to try this. Okay. So now I got Force Scream. I got Force Shock, Force Scream. Who the what?
The containment fields in the mining tunnels are shutting down.
Get the first
you
message
need to get out of there before they vent fuel to the surface of the asteroid through the tunnels.
Containment fields of mining tunnels are shutting down. You need to get out of there before the vent fuel.
I may be able to keep it contained until you get the turbo lift to the fuel depot, but not for much longer. I'm locking down the turbo lift to the administration section now to keep the blast. If you've got anything left to do down there, make it quick, because where you are is gonna get real hot.
Okay, sounds good. Let's open this door first, because I don't think that's the proper way to go anyway. Well, that worked. Okay. We got a broken droid. Good stuff. Stun droid. Oh, well, I don't wanna. Well, it's probably useful for this, but it doesn't look like I can walk past these unless I do this. Okay, cool. Ionite Edge, interesting. That must be a melee weapon upgrade. Okay. Yeah, this game is cool. It looks like it just expanded upon the last one. I thought maybe, since it wasn't the same developer, it wouldn't feel the same, and it does feel a little different, but not much. Not much different. Some shit. So that's the turbo lift. Pretty sure I did everything other than this, so let's go. God damn. The nice tactical roll. Oh, there's that guy. He was on the holotapes. Holocrons or whatever they were.
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you alive, Master, provided my receptors are not off focus. How may I be of assistance?
That's HK, alright. Before I turn you into slag. Have you seen a T3 yet?
Hesitant answer. Ah, A T3 utility droid would be a common sight in this facility.
You gotta change the paint in that fire. He was roasting in there. Now he's all.
However, I feel
now he's all charred up. I like
droid
it.
prejudice aside, T3 models exhibit excessive individualism when not routine. This individualism can become such a nuisance that even a droid such as myself is tempted to reduce them to their base components. But enough of my seemingly irrelevant tangent. Where did you leave the droid, Master? That would...
The last place was seen near the hangar. Forget it, I had some echoes. Never mind, I'll keep looking around.
Answer. Ah. Then that would explain why such a T3 unit isn't here, Master. I believe my photo...
Maybe you can answer something else for me. I had some more questions for you. Never mind, I'll keep looking around.
Proud answer. I am an HK series protocol droid master, skilled in transorganic relations and communications. This mod has been responsible for the facilitation of communications and termination of hostilities across the galaxy. I am fluent in over 6,000 forms of communication, and am also capable of nuances of expression ranging from irony to veiled threats.
Translation. Try doing on practice. I had some more questions for you. Veiled threats.
Clarification. Oh, yes, Master. Sometimes the facilitation of communications and termination of hostilities requires the use of every weapon in one's verbal arsenal. The unspoken threat of violence to a listener's loved ones, or if possible, their entire planet, can effectively break the deadlock in the most stubborn of negotiations. Irritated explanation. That question has been looping through my query module with alarming frequency, Master, and no sound. As a result, I have chosen instead to turn my efforts to answering the question as to how I may depart this drifting disaster.
I feel that. What have you determined?
It is only a matter of time before a ship or freighter docks with the Paragus facility. When that...
All you want. But I'm getting out of here on my own.
Placating retraction. Oh, of course, Master. Please excuse my choice of words. I did not mean to imply that you...
choice in the matter.
Answer. I am a survivor of the Harbinger, just as you were, Master. With the unexpected termination of my previous Master, you are the only organic which I may now... Answer. The captain of the Harbinger, Master. I was in transit to Telos to facilitate...
What happened?
Irritated answer. Oh, Master, it is such a long, dull story.
Tell me
Hesitant explanation. That has been the subject of considerable discussion since our arrival here, Master. I was crudely interrogated concerning our brief history together on board the Harbinger, before its communications, weapons, and engines suffered the cascade failure that disabled the ship.
How come I don't remember any of this? And where was I when this was taking place?
Speculation. It is possible you were incapacitated and locked in the well-shielded cargo compartment as the Harbinger was being systematic... Clarification. Yes, Master. No doubt the flurry of destruction on board the Harbinger somehow drugged you into a stupor from which you could not...
Okay, drugged. What do you mean drugged?
Placation. Merely a turn of phrase, Master. The implication that your state was due to the result of ingesting large quantities of Juma juice was unintentional. I meant to communicate only that you were somehow rendered unconscious before you were...
I get you, locked.
Clarification, by locked.
I mean sealed.
I meant sealed, Master.
What happened next?
Recitation. Following the unusual set of coincidences that led to the cascade failure in the Harbinger's systems, we were boarded by a small freighter with unknown ID codes. It appeared that this freighter had been attacked, and the captain wanted to study it. This freighter appeared to be still spaceworthy. Your cargo compartment was breached, and you were taken on board the freighter shortly before the Harbinger's systems began to go critical. I, too, managed to board the freighter before the Harbinger's destruction. We were most fortunate to have survived, Master.
Gotcha. What attack the small freighter?
Evaluation. Master, I do not know. Judging from when it attempted to escape the Harbinger with you on board, it was fired on a addendum. It does seem odd that such a small vessel has a high probability of attracting the attention of much larger vessels. Not a welcome...
For sure, for sure.
Explanation? I believe speculation. As to its purpose, I do not know. Perhaps it was always its intention to play dead, then kidnap you.
Bounty.
Clarification. By bounty, I refer to your life, Master. It would pain me to see you damaged in
considerable distress. Hawk came here.
Apology. My memory core cannot provide a clear answer on that point,
Right, I remember the prologue.
Explanation. Despite my market value, Master, the miners were far more interested in you. It did not take long for me to... While an HK protocol droid is a valuable piece of property, Jedi are worth much more. Painful admission. I must confess to feelings of inferiority at the speculated difference between my value and the price for your capture. I was forced to remind myself it was not due to a failing of my model or function, but because...
How'd they find out I was Jedi?
Answer. Why, I told them, Master. You are the exiled Jedi who served with Revan in the Mandalorian Wars, are you not? I hope all that has happened is not the result of a miscommunication. If so, then the problem lies with the core word databases, which are notoriously...
Unpleasantness?
Answer. All that has happened has been because they believe you to be a Jedi, Master. They debated what to do with you as you lay on... One group seemed intent on selling you as property. 3 standard hours after the division between the miners became apparent, accidents began to occur throughout. These accidents coincided with the degradation of the mining droid behavioral cores. Crude models are prone to such failures, resulting in murderous rampages. The mortality rate of organics in...
Okay. What happened to the rest of the
Many miners began to join you in the medical bay as a cascade of flawlessly timed detonations occurred in isolated gas pockets in the low. The explosions herded the miners into emergency sections of...
Okay, I see. Sadly enough, not the ventilation systems. What do you mean, sadly enough?
The explosions had damaged specific sections of this facility's
toxic fumes. Any left alive?
I do not know, Master.
Miner that fled to the
Ironically enough, any miner that fled to the dormitory level to protect themselves...
in a gas-filled death trap. I need to get there to rescue them. Forget them. I need to get the hangar bay and get off this rock.
Pity.
Pitying answer. Oh, that is unfortunate, Master. The hangar is sealed behind a containment field. It would be impossible to open it. What about the override codes?
Answer. Only the Paragus administration officer would have such... If he hasn't already been murdered in an unfortunate accident, then he is trapped in the dormitory section, which has been effectively...
Okay. Suppose we'll contact him using
Apology. Unfortunately, communication with the dormitory section is severed, Master. It is perhaps for the best, especially if any other accidents had occurred in that section. If that were the case, the severed comlink would have spared us the satisfaction of hearing the miners' screams as they lived out their last moment. Rapid retraction. Why, yes, it would be unfortunate if they had been slaughtered, but there would be a calm, comforting certainty that there is nothing we can do to escape.
I know what happened to them, so we need to find out.
Theory. You could walk across the surface of the asteroid to the dormitory airlock, but such a route would be...
As long as we're here in danger, we need to make sure you're alright. I only want the code those miners have. When I have the codes, I'll dispose of them and leave this
Warning, Master. Continued exploration of this facility may place... I encourage you to return to the medical bay and wait for retrieval from a vessel that is no doubt on the way, even as we continue this pointless...
Like that, I'll turn you to scrap. I'm going to find those miners, and you're going to help me. I'm your master. I'm giving you an order to assist me.
Weary resignation. Very well, Master. But there is very little that I can do. You see, the airlock is sealed by a code.
Yeah, so how do I get the code of the airlock? Who's got the damn code?
Oh, I already possess the code, Master.
Oh my god. If you have the code, then give it to me.
Condescending explanation. Master, the console governing the droid maintenance area and the airlock is voice printed, musing. In the last days of his life, the maintenance officer was quite careful about voice protocols, bordering on conjecture. I suspect once he realized something was wrong in the facility, he voice locked the droid bay functions. A prudent measure, but in the end, he met the same fate as...
Okay, voice printed.
Explanation. Yes, Master. Many...
Only select individuals can unlock it, so you already have the code.
Condescending explanation. Oh, yes, Master. The code is Maintenance Control Voice Print ID R1B5. But unless the maintenance officer speaks...
How can I bypass it? If the maintenance officer's dead, how can I get him to speak the code? Leave the condescending out of your voice speech conditionals from now on or else.
Answer. Oh, of course, Master. I shall endeavor not to forget such descriptors in the future. If I do, I assure you it is
damage. Fine. Now tell me how to get off this rock so I can bypass the voice print. If the maintenance officer's dead, how do I get him to speak the code?
Answer.
Tell me again. What are you again? Are you sure? Tell me again about the voice print protocol. So you already have the code. Hold on. I want to ask the right thing. If the maintenance officer's dead, how can I get him to speak the code?
Answer.
You cannot. You're trapped here just as I am.
You are trapped here just as I...
Alright, that's all he says. I have more questions, though. You sure you haven't seen it?
Accessing memory. Ah, yes. Oh, yes. It was... Where did you...
Forget it, I got other questions. How can I get a hangar bay again? What's the body there?
Answer. That is all. I heard his dying scream. Recitation. Oh, yes, Master. The right...
5 droids, burning through the outer door. They're forcing their way into the bay. Please, someone that... Oh, my leg! They're burning through my leg!
Addendum. His remaining attempts at communication are variations in decibel, Master, ranging from frenzied screams to gibbering inarticulate attempts to beg for his life.
Wait, if you can play back his voice, can't you speak the voice code? I had some other questions for you. I've heard enough. I'll be going now.
Objection. Master, to commit such an act would be in violation of the ethics programming most droids are...
That can be done. Believed to possess.
Master, if you insist on echoing everything I say, this already tedious conversation is clarification. But yes, most droids are believed to possess ethics programming. Such programming would prevent me from using...
The fact that you committed voice is pretty impressive. What would it sound like if you did speak I understand if your limited function prevents you from mimicking the maintenance officer's voice accurately. Let's do the top one, that's funny.
Proud answer. Master, I believe my vocabulator is working adequately enough to... A recitation. Maintenance control voice print ID R1V5. There.
Can you follow me and say that
Objection.
again?
Oh, Master, no. I might inadvertently speak such a command near a console and accident. I was merely speaking such to prove to you.
Oh no, he's not gonna help me. Tell me again about the voice print protocol. Answer my questions. Need to find some way to carry your voice there.
Confused query. I am sorry, Master.
So he's not on my team yet. Or maybe at all, I don't know if he's gonna come with me or not. He does call me master, so I assume he's gonna come with me at some point. Let's get components, components, components. Steel. Sonic imprint sensor, datapad, sonic imprint sensor. The protocol droids I've finished work on the sonic imprint sensors. Installed them into the mining droids, but I'm locking up the originals here to prevent the other miners from using its ability to record and playback voices to override droids' voice print protocols. Use the workbench to upgrade items. Let's do my vibroblade. I can put this on it. For sure. Assemble. Miner uniform. Underlay. Resistant to cold fire. Resistant to cold fire. Yeah, just put it on. Why not? Okay. And then break down items. Oh, I didn't even know I had this stuff. Can't do that anyway, my repair's at 0. Interesting. Perhaps I will need to get some repair points going. To mining tunnels. Hey. Leveled up. Attributes. My wisdom is +3 already. Charisma is +3 now as well. Alright. Next I'll get strength to +3 and then I'll start working on other shit. Skills. I think we can leave stealth at 3 for now. That's pretty good. Powers. Affect mind. Yes. Okay. Stupid. Here I come, motherfucker. Man. Mains. Switch to this. What the hell is that? Some big droids. Hello. Ion made. Well, that worked more than I thought it would. That fucking weapon is like a cheat code for unlocking shit. That's awesome. Okay, I guess there's nothing in here, which is kind of weird. Why would they make a breakable door with nothing inside? Dough. Open the dough. Okay, so stuff breaks, but it's worth. Implant, reflex package. You don't have the prerequisites. Please see the item description. Oh, you need a 12 constitution to use this. Okay. I won't have that for a while. Energy shield, mining uniform, safety harness, cardio regulator. Now let's do that. Switch weapons, close. Empty. Alright. Let's go to there. Maintenance logs.
Finished the sonic imprint sensor prototype for the mining droids. Everyone knows they need an upgrade. The sensor should allow me to issue voice commands to them rather than manually adjusting their routine each time the mining specifications change. I've been keeping the sensor in the maintenance workshop for the time being. I wanted to test it first by recording and playing back some simple... Finished my examination of the droids from the Ebonhawk freighter. The T3 unit looked like it had shut itself down. The protocol droid, however, made up for it. It talked my ear off for most of the hour, asking questions about the facility, the personnel, and so on. Still, it wanted to make itself useful, so I put it to work until its master wakes up from the med bay. It seems to have some skills in speaking to droid behavior cores, so... There's been some trouble with some of the mining droids, so I'm signing off. Been speaking to the protocol droid about the Jedi and med bay. I thought they'd all gone away or been killed in the Jedi Civil War. The droid told me that his master's the only Jedi he knows of in all the galaxy. That the Jedi had served in the Mandalorian Wars almost... That would have meant that the Jedi served under Revan for a time. That can't be good. Everyone knows that all the Jedi who followed Revan fell to the...
Boop, 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 boop. Exchange
Been too busy to enter a log for a while. There's been more and more accidents since that Jedi arrived. The miners are starting to get restless, especially Corda. Corda said the exchange is offering a huge bounty on Jedi Knights and that we can make a fortune if we sell the Jedi to Nar Shaddaa. Security shut down that idea pretty quick. But I don't think Corda and his men are gonna give up that easy. I mentioned the trouble to the Jedi's protocol droid, and he seemed concerned about his master's safety. I told the droid not to worry. The Corda wouldn't... When the dock officer reported the droids repairing the Ebonhawk, I installed a voice print ID on the droid console system. Someone ordered them to repair that freighter, but I can't find a trace of the order anywhere. If anyone tries that again, they won't be able to do it from this terminal unless I let them. The voice print should cut any user off from the central functions unless I get the code. The maintenance check on the droids didn't help. If anything, the accidents have increased. Security interrogated me about the droids and they weren't too happy with my answers. I don't understand it though. These aren't combat models. They shouldn't even know how to attack. I can't help but think, what if somebody staged the initial trouble with the mining droids just to get them all sent to maintenance, and then did something to them? I think security's right. Someone's trying to sabotage this facility and they're using the droids to do it. But why?
Main functions, emergency subroutines, check for exits from fuel depot. Turbolift shutdown, airlock active. Administration turbolift active, containment field active. Check that. Trace the source of the breach. Main fuel lines. The containment field has been activated to keep the explosion isolated within the hangar bay and fuel lines. That would imply that the fuel lines connect directly to the hangar bay. If you could get access to the fuel lines, you could bypass the containment field entirely. Currently sealed because no ships are docked in the facility. They would open automatically if a ship did arrive. Turbolift to administrating levels. Turbolift is programmed to automatically open only when entering administration from the fuel depot. Turbolift to mining tunnels. Access denied. That makes sense. Airlock. Open the door to the airlock. Access denied. Voice print required. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Log out. So come back here with the fucking voice print and I'll be good. I am gonna take a short break here. And I will BRB. Just gonna go grab a water and use the bathroom, some other shit, and then I'll be back.
the brink of dawn, and I can't even pick up my phone. No, I don't wanna see what's going on. And I guess ignorance is bliss. Fall asleep and blow a dandelion, make a wish, yeah. And I'm just talking to myself. He's telling me just don't be sad, it's not good for my health, yeah. Talk, tell me if I'm doing this all wrong. I'm trying but I don't feel I belong. I'm tired, I'm just feeling like a fraud. Talk, tell me if I'm doing this all wrong. Will they think about me when I'm gone? So tell me what you're on.
Standing rays of light, but I'm blinded and I just wanna cry. I just wanna shut down all my thoughts, and that's your fault. If I love nights, not the cloudy ones, not the one where you find more fears on what I saw. I just wanted us to fall in love. I just wanted us to fall in love. Tell me if I'm doing this all wrong. I'm trying but I don't feel I belong. I'm tired, I'm just feeling like a fraud. Talk, tell me if I'm doing this all wrong. Will they think about me when I'm gone? So tell me what you're on.
Spinning around my head, I think we're going down. Yeah, spinning around my head, I think we're going down. I guess you could look at the bright side. Tell me if I'm doing it wrong. Tell me if I'm doing it wrong. Tell me what you're on. What do you think about me when I'm gone? Tell me if I'm doing it wrong. Tell me if I'm doing it wrong. Tell me what you're on. What do you think about me when I'm gone? Yeah, I don't wanna think about that when I'm laying in the moonlight. Yeah, and you gotta see, look at me with the pink and blue eyes. Yeah, I don't wanna think about that when I'm laying in the moonlight. Yeah, I don't wanna think about that when I'm laying in the moonlight.
Alright, we're back. Let's play more Coder 2. Turbo lift's good to go, I think. That's the airlock. No lockers. Let me go. Now that I have the Sonic thing, I can get the HK droid to give me the code. Can you play back the maintenance officer's last words? What would it... yeah, what would it sound like if you did speak the code? Weird, it just like is auto skipping it. Oh, maybe if I just like... No, it's just auto skipping it. Weird. Well, I got what I need though. that normal? Is that a glitch? It's probably a glitch. Enter voice print
Maintenance
code.
control, voice print ID, R1B5.
Full access granted. Open the airlock, main functions. Might probably end up just using the turbo lift, but I wanted to use the airlock first and see what was going on there. Let me quick save, because that could definitely just result in me going out here and dying or something. Okay, that's what I thought was the spacesuit was in here. I was about to say I might just die if I don't have a spacesuit. Oh, look at that. They made it so you can move a little faster. A lot faster, actually. That's super weird. This might be a fucking glitch too, for all I know. This shit is crazy. What the fuck is this speed? I gotta tap it in order to go slow. And that's even faster than the first game. First game was like that the whole time.
That's about time. I lost your signal after you left the mining tunnels. Now you're coming in clear.
Except I'm picking you up on the exterior of the facility. On the asteroid's surface. That can't be right.
Really? Maybe you should look up.
Huh? What are you doing out there?
Just taking a relaxing walk.
You're crazy, even for a Jedi. Look, you need to get out of there. Quick.
What do you mean? Something wrong?
What little is left of the facility's venting systems have gone active, most likely from the explosions in the mining tunnels. They're venting Paraga's fuel deposits into space through the exterior vents, right in your path.
Why are the vents placed so close to the exterior scaffolding?
That's just it. They're not supposed to be active when the airlock's open, and not without the safety measures kicking in. The vents look like they've been purposely rerouted to vent the gases to the exterior, and only in the last few minutes. It's almost as if... Now what now? I don't believe this. There's a ship coming in, sending a docking code. I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, but this could work to our advantage, bro. That ship straight up looks like a pterodactyl. Who is this guy? I'm not gonna lie, this guy looks cool as fuck. But he looks like he's half fucking dead. Imagine just slaughtering an entire fucking Jedi group and then just battle meditating around them. I wish there was an option to wave. Hello. Aladdin, this is a problem for sure. Docking up. Nice. Fast as fuck. I'm fast as fuck, motherfucker. Dormitory level. I don't think I've been here. I hear some droiding over there. Die. Yeah. Anything. This. More droids. Stun them. For the kill. Am I blocking? This motherfucker is stunned, and I'm just like, oh, gonna block. Now the fire suppression system has gone active, and I can't even make it to the dormitory section. I watched the turrets turn their carbonite freeze rays on before I even got halfway across the room. Fortunately, their range doesn't seem to go beyond the room itself, so I was able to remain safe in the corridor, but I didn't have any ranged weapon to take them out from a distance, and I didn't have a stealth field generator to sneak across the arena. Tried unlocking the storage room door to see if there was there were any cold resistant items or grenades I could use, but the door was sealed from the lockdown. I don't know enough about security systems, so I didn't have a sonic charge to blow the door open. Still, as long as the droids don't make it into this section, I should be alright. Well, the droids made it in. These. This is the door he was talking about. Some credits. droid was doing with credits. Stun him. And eat a med pack. Kill this guy. Anything? Let's see. Didn't I guess I went in a different room. That's the problem. Not as long as the Alright, you need to fucking die before I kill this guy. So you're just gonna keep burying him. The maintenance droid. Damn it, stop it! Suppression droid, another one. They're all over this part of the ship. Okay, locked. Security door. Got it. One more. Two broken items in infinite No! Die. Bloodless save. That was right here. Well, let's go ahead and throw an ion grenade instead. And then... what is that? Excavator droid? I don't give a fuck. The fire suppression guy. Fuck. Getting frozen is definitely what screwed me over there. Nice. We got some doors to look through, but first, let me just make sure. Yeah, there's definitely stuff here. Got another lecture about contraband today. Security Security hasn't started doing spot checks of our quarters yet, so my cache is in the lower bunk in my room. And the eastern dormitory should be safe. You won't even know it's there unless you know to look for it. Corta came around again asking if I had any special cargo to sell, but I was getting a bad feeling about how he was asking, so I stayed quiet about my stash. I'm reading like an idiot because it like cuts here and I don't even read the rest. I'm going to keep that blaster I smuggled from the Telos and a few grenades there, just in case things here get rough. Only benefit to having a room the farthest from the door is that it should buy me enough time to dump the contraband if security does a surprise inspection. Scattered survival kit. Cool. Credits. Oh, that's Corta. Mining laser, vibro sword, miner lock. So all it looks like it needs to be plugged into a hollow reader in order for it to play back the contents. Okay. Alright. All these mining lasers, are they any good? Vibro blade, vibro sword, mining lasers, advanced mining laser. I'll swap to this, but I really want to take this off of it, so I'll just leave it on here for now. Okay. Might as well level up, fuck it. What do I want? I got 2 points that I can use. Let's use them on stealth and treat entry. Powers, I can have 1 more power. Insanity. Plague. Kill. It's the sneak shit. I might do the sneak shit. I can't get this yet. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do the sneak one. Mind trick. I think that'll be fun. Go for kind of a stealthy build. Stealthy dark side build. Locked. Open that. First, let me check these rooms over here. Like you run like 10% faster in this one than the last one, so that's nice. Scattered survival kit. Chemicals. Give me the chemicals. Datapad, mess hall log. I swear they're never going to get around to fixing the ventilation systems, and if the food processors back up again, the next time the fumes start flooding the mess hall, I'll be dead rather than just nauseous. I'll keep the breath mask here just in case we have a repeated incident. Anything else? Got a survival kit. Chemicals. Okay. Let's fuck with the lab. use it. You break down items. Okay, so I need a higher treat entry skill, but my treat entry skill is high enough. Does this just mean the cost is too much? The cost is too much for this one too, but it's not red. I don't understand. Oh, you need treat entry 10. So this is just my current, yeah, that makes sense. Current skill, treat entry 8. For this you need 5, this you need 8. Okay. Minimum constitution 12, so that's not going to help me. Constitution 14, constitution 16, so you need a shit ton of constitution to use these this game. Last game it was just like you pick a skill tree and use them. I mean, I might as well make another med pack. Fuck it. That room wasn't as cool as I thought it would be, but it's all good. Well, let me change one setting real quick, because I want it to be like the last game. Move forward, move left, move right. That's it. Yeah, now I can run around like normal. Okay. Destroy the console to force open the door. Access camera logs, open that. You need computer use. Enter the code manually. Do I have the code? Shit, I could just look it up. I think I'll look it up. Fuck it. Coder 2 turbo lift code. Decoding this is okay, so you have to decode messages for it, or just look it up, and then it's 3, and then it's 17, and then it's 13, and it's 5, and it's 7. Fuck! Incorrect code. Something drawing you entered the code to the turbo lift, but the console's rejecting so much. Someone must have changed the code after the lockdown. Yo, I think it's like mad that I looked it up. Failure. So I can't go. So I guess I gotta go out the way I came in. Come on now. Oh, maybe I can go this way. Die. Emergency blaster. Console. Destroy it. I have no other option. What's up, dude? Stop rolling good. I'll kill you now. Got some gas stuff going on, but who cares? I got some antidotes. Let's go to this room. Maybe the gas won't even fuck with me, right? That'd be nice. Oh, he said something about his shit won't. Damage door. My demolitions are too low to do that. Taco select this hollow look. Looks like it needs to be plugged into a hollow reader. Maybe I have a hollow reader like on me. Mask. That'll help. Cool. Corpse, nothing. Credits and repair kit. Corpse. A lot of components. Refresher. Mod foreman log. Needs to be put in that thing. Let's see. Broken log terminal. Beyond repair, log out. It was a trap. I'm stuck. I'm full stuck. What the fuck? It's the whole game though, so maybe if I just minimize it and bring it back. Yeah. Okay. So I looted around there. There's a door I need a mine for. I have the mine, but I just need to retrieve T3 and it'll help me get in there. Let's see how fast I hit him. I pulled out the blade and he was already dead. Is this a different room? Or, yeah, this is a different room. Administration officer's corpse. Needs a reader. Credits. Chemicals. Some chemicals. Nothing in here at all. Crazy, crazy. Storage damage. It's almost like it's the exact same room, but just like copy pasted. Oh, this one's not broken. Okay. Search for logged, hollow display entries. None. Insert this one.
This may be the beginning of a long record. It's about an hour after the facility suffered the explosion that triggered the emergency lockdown. Just finished helping the dock officer set up the transmission relay. Not much signal strength, but it's better than nothing. The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13, then the next 2 numbers are...
Sir, couldn't we contact the med bay? Maybe the Jedi's awake. If so, she could help us.
No good. The link to the medical computer was severed from the hub, just like the administration console. Even if the Jedi wakes up, how would we get the dormitory turbo lift code to her? Without it, the turbo lift to the administration level is locked down. We just took an inventory of our supplies. We've got enough emergency rations in the dormitories
so I got
to
a
last
piece of
almost
the
a
code.
month. But with all the
But I
problems
just
in the
put that
facility, I
code
don't
in
know how
and it
long
said it
we'll
was
last.
wrong, so
I wish
maybe
we
it's
could
something
contact
else.
the Jedi. Maybe she could... No. She's still floating in that damn tank. Someone's played us for fools. And since Corda and his crew aren't locked in here with us, it's pretty clear who it was. If I ever catch up with that Mandalorian-loving son of a... At least the air scrubbers are still working, even though they're tied into the... Hey, what's happening to the ventilation system? It's...
Poor guy. It shows out where they all fell. Crazy. Main functions, insert dock officer holotag. Let's see this
We
one.
managed to get to the dormitories. We should be safe here. We've been trying to use the holo-transmitter to beam a transmission to the administration level to end the lockdown. But the administration console's been severed from the main hub. Everyone thinks we should try to evacuate on our own as soon as possible. But there's no way to break the dormitory seals from the... I'm going to keep sending distress calls in the meantime. We've been trying to find a way to circumvent the lockdown and get to our hangar bay, but so far, no luck.
Access field depot force field.
The situation's worse than we thought. Even if we get out of here, we can't shut down the fuel depot force fields if a fuel leak was detected. If so, the only way off this asteroid is if a ship docks with us. But the only connection to the docking platform is on the administration level, and we can't get up to the docking bay while we're trapped here. I only hope someone survived the explosion in the mining tunnels. If not, then we're stranded here, unless our transmission reaches a passing ship, or a Telos freighter.
Distress
Managed to use the holo-transmitter here as a crude relay to beam short-burst transmissions outside the Paragas facility. With any luck, the transmission will carry beyond the asteroid field. We've set the emergency transmission on automatic playback. We're using a simple military flash code to transmit the code to the turbo lifts, so maybe our rescuers can get down to the dormitory when they reach the station. Without those turbo lift codes, our rescuers wouldn't be able to get here from the administration level. And without those codes, we wouldn't be able to get to the administration level if we found a way out on our own. The messages are short distress calls only, since we can't get much signal strength. It's pretty weak, so unless a ship is actively searching the area, it might be a long time before a ship picks up the message. After all, who would be scouring frequencies way out here looking for trouble?
Whoever the fuck just docked here, that weird guy. Insert minor holo log. Ugh. Play. Cortas. I have to decode the encryption, so I have to wait until I have somebody with computer shit. So that's a job for T3. Nothing. Yeah, I think I went around this way. Yeah. Alright. So we'll come back here when I have T3. Or... well, yeah, because he probably has demolitions too. Enough to place some mines. I did that. Says nothing remains. Must not have got that. Bash this with the one hitter. Oh. Bash that with the one hitter. What you got? 2 broken eyes per train per blast on the edge. Okay, perfect. Energy shield. Ooh, gloves, nice. Nice, nice. Okay. Use create breakdown items. Let us upgrade this guy. That's all I can put on it. Let's take this off. And let's put it on here. Okay. Let's create or break down. You need computer use, you need repair use. So my girl Jala here's not going to be able to do that. Put vibro sword. Oof, it's a little longer. Well, this is where I came in. Oh, I think I can use the turbo lift now that I did that in that other spot. I just fucking destroyed the console to force the door open. So I'll just do that over at the turbo lift over here. Need to get out of these fucking miner clothes, they're trash. There we go. Not so bad.
Emergency lockdown overridden.
What's up? It is here, we must leave at once. We are together in this matter, you and I. What affects you affects me. There can be no division in our actions, or everything is lost. I'm not letting some old scout hold me up. I'm traveling alone.
And if you cannot see beyond yourself and your own needs, then you should know that I have the only means of accessing the Ebon Hawk's Navi computer. Without it, we both are trapped here.
As soon as we're off this road, I'm going to find a nice little asteroid to drop you off on for the rest of your short life.
We need to make our way to the docking area on this level. I fear the airlock has already opened, and if so, we must be on our guard. If we cannot reach the Ebon Hawk, then we must find a way to escape on the ship that has docked here.
Join the party. When she's in your active party, her mentor special ability gives everyone bonus to earned experience. Okay, let's level her up. Holy shit, okay. Attributes. So her dex is +3, her constitution is +3. Intelligence, wisdom, charisma. Let's give her more wisdom and charisma. She looks like a Jedi, she acts like a Jedi, I'm sure she's a Jedi. Demolitions are low, obviously. I could buff her repair. Let's do... Let's do repair. But also treat injury and awareness. Powers, yeah, she's definitely force. Okay, she's got a couple abilities. Let's give her... Shock. Level her up again. Repair, awareness, and treat injury. Same as last time. Now let's give her... Let's give her... Let's give her that. Okay. Does she have anything equipped? No, she doesn't. At least she has some clothes on, am I right? Alright. Actually, what does she look like? Same. She looks the same with no clothes as she does with clothes. Weird. There's like a reason they're keeping this bitch's face hidden, like it's some sketchy shit going on there. Pretty cool though. This is probably fucking like old Bastila or some shit. I'm just calling it out now. I have no fucking idea, but that's my guess. I think it's probably a decent guess. We'll see. Give her a regular energy shield and then a Talos mining shield. Insulated gloves. Survey gear. Reflex package, she can use it. Safety harness. I think her stealth is a little better than mine, so I'll do that. She can use that. One of those. Another one. I don't see the point with her, honestly. Should really just be using swords, I'm sure. Alright, where do we go now? Let's figure it out. The dormitory level is where I just was. I came out here. Oh, yeah. Hop on in. Your non-existent wounds have healed. Lab station. I don't have enough chemicals. Fuck. Hey. Is my awareness high enough to catch these fuckers? I guess not. They just walked right past me, huh? Fucking assholes. assholes. We'll see how tough they are when they show themselves. No way to open it. Security records.
So, you're in maintenance.
Sir, I don't know. It's like...
Well, you better give me...
Sir, these droids aren't...
Are you blind? So I want you... In the meantime, make sure the security's armed with all the ion...
Yes, sir.
Idiot.
Alright, well... That was the only new thing. What up? What in space is going on? Who's this? Another Jedi? What did you guys suddenly start breeding when I wasn't looking? Take too long to explain. We have to go now. Add in, there's no time to explain. Grab a weapon and follow me. Shut up and get out of my way.
Alright. I'm guessing that Republic ship that just docked isn't carrying friends of yours.
I hope your talent for understatement is offset by your skill with a blaster. If not, then I fear our time together will be short indeed.
Yeah, and I'm also good at running and drinking, Your Majesty.
And even if you two aren't big friends of the Republic, that warship's the only way off this station.
As long as he isn't the last party member standing, he can't be knocked out. And his saving throws improve the more he's wounded. That's kind of fucking nuts. So as long as I'm alive, he's alive. That's pretty good.
Good thing we have a clear run to the ship.
Threat. Master, perhaps I did not enunciate clearly the last time we spoke. I suggested that you should shut down, stay put, and wait for rescue.
No, you were clear. I just don't listen to assassin droids. After all the death you've caused, rescue is hardly the term I would use. What do you mean?
Clarification. Master, your well-being is of the highest importance to me. I was forced to intercede here on Paragus.
Are you the one who killed all the miners in the medical base? Since when did assassins care about preserving life? If by intercede you mean murder, then you've got your definitions mixed up. I don't want to fight you, but I will. If you give me no other choice enough this, you won't take me without a fight. I'm tired of listening. You prepare to be scrapped.
Indignant answer. Master, the miners intended to place you in jeopardy. I could not allow that. After reprogramming the mining droids, then a series of flawlessly timed explosions drove the miner. I then administered a large dose of sedatives to the remaining miners in the med bay. Enough to kill them, but ensure, of course, against my calculations, you awaken from your... Answer? You misunderstand me, Master. Those droids... As I said, I did not anticipate you awakening from the tank. Besides...
Why'd you want to capture me?
It is beyond the scope of my programming to probe the motivations of my clients, Master. Suffice to say that I am being well compensated for my services. You have been wandering the galaxy since the end of the Mandalorian Wars, leaving little record of your passage. It is as if you did not wish to be found by hunters such as myself. Or chiding answer. My programming renders me incapable. However, I am free to say that my client is... Answer. No, Master. Killing you was never the intention. If you resist my attempts to return you to your Colto tank, however, I may inadvertently fracture your skeleton in several places.
Damn. How'd you manage to find me in the first place?
It was a matter of chance, Master. I happened to be serving as a protocol droid on the Harbinger when you booked passage. Irritated statement. However, when the Ebon Hawk appeared and...
Okay. I don't want to fight you, but if you... Enough of this, you don't take me without a fight. I'm tired of listening to you.
Resignation. Very well.
Fuck. Yeah, we're definitely taking these fucking guys out first.
Where that came from? More where that came from.
Get the fuck out of there.
I hear.
Okay, she got self-destructed on it. At least I didn't. Jesus Christ. Party members forces decide on. What the fuck do you mean? Oh, okay, so you can kind of use it on them. Interesting. So you don't have to switch.
I hear you.
Alright, let's level this guy up. Attributes. Strength, Dex, Constitution, Intelligence, Charisma. I think he should have fucking Constitution at the ass if his main ability is just not dying. His demolitions is good, his awareness is pretty good. What else? Treat injury. Damage healed with a med pack. Security. Well, he seems to be a jack of all trades, so I'm going to up his demolitions by a lot. And then his awareness by 1. I'll give him some security later. Demo. Awareness. Security. Cool. Feats. Falling on sneak attack 3. Critical strike. He's best with blaster pistol. So if that's the case, you already know we're doing dual blaster pistols for this guy. Yeah. Dual blaster pistols. Alright, cool. What you got on you? Droid self-sustaining unit, HK vocabulator, advanced mining laser. Dude, I gotta make my way to my boy though. About T3, man. That's where I just came from. Oh, it is? Cool, man. Yeah, I heard, like, some people had, like, some gripes with it and stuff. But I wanted to play through it at least one time after, the first one I played. What, that's this place, right? Yeah, it's kind of confusing, but you're getting a feel for, like, the changes they made and stuff. Oh. I didn't mean to just hop on the Harbinger like that, but let's go.
Something is wrong. I sense no one on board.
You sense no one on board? Sense any assassin droids creeping up behind us like last time?
Everyone here has been slain, yet there are few signs of battle. No carbon scoring, no blaster fire. This place has been hit by assassins of a different sort.
Then what are we doing on this ship? We were better off in the facility. You two are supposed to be Jedi? You two are the worst Jedi I've ever met.
God, Adin, shut the fuck up. Oh my god. People told me this guy is just an unbearable, stupid piece of shit. And so far they're right. He's just so annoying. There's nowhere else to go. The facility's sealed off. I mean, yeah, he gives his opinion a lot. It's not too late to dump you back in the security.
We cannot go back into the facility. If the assassin machine was correct, then we cannot reach the hangar. Be silent. I need some time to think.
I kind of want to try to reach the hangar, though. Caterpie, do you know if I can actually go back in and get to the hangar? Because that's what I originally wanted to do. When it did, a fuel pipeline entered the fuel depot behind the force field. Okay, so through here I can get to the fuel depot. Force field in the hangar, get the engine room on the ship and exiting through the fuel pipe. As long as the harvester is docked. Yeah, through here, exactly. I just was reading these and I'm like, yeah, exactly. I can get in to where I want to go. We can use it to reach the hangar.
I don't mean to cast another shadow on this, but even if you could reach the ship you came in on, it wouldn't matter. You'll need the orbital drift charts to clear the Paragus asteroid field, unless you want to have the shortest flight out of Paragus ever recorded.
And how did this ship dock here? Why don't we steal this ship? If you've got an idea instead of another complaint, let's hear it.
The two of you, be silent.
Bitch, you shut up too. I don't even know your name yet. Losing patience with both of you.
We need a course of action, not division in our ranks. Otherwise, this ship will be our last stand.
How did this ship dock here? This ship's not going anywhere unless it's got the drift shards.
Well, of course they have the asteroid drift charts in their Navicomputer. They'd have to.
So let's get their codes then we can worry about reaching the Ebon Hawk. Hangar means nothing. I think we can get there. Do we see any problems getting to the Navicomputer?
Well, we'd have to get to the bridge. I mean, well, that's the biggest problem I can see.
That is a sound plan for the moment. Let us go.
Let us go. Decrease your influence with your companions. Depending on their personalities, some respect cruelty, others may respect nobility, loyalty, cleverness, brute force, and so on. More alignments affects theirs, extremely higher and low influence with the companion can open up additional dialogue choices. There are benefits to both, so treat them as
our enemies gather while we wait here.
Sorry, I was just reading the tutorial. Distracted for a moment, be mindful in the present. Watch the tone, old woman. I will not be lectured by you. Good one. I'm still debating whether we should just leave Atten here or not. Feel free to stay behind Atten. We could use someone to soak up the blaster shots for any more assassin droids. Watch the tone, old
Very
woman.
well. I shall keep such thoughts to myself.
Good. Screw you. Screw both of you. That's how it is. Okay. I didn't want to just immediately come into the room where the bad guy was meditating, but okay. You need repair, you need computer skill.
Just say the word.
He is the one to do this, for sure.
What is it?
I hear you.
Okay, so his computer use is good, his repair use is just as bad as mine. Download the orbital drift charts. Check Harbinger logs.
We have taken on passengers to Telos.
Sir, we've just received an emergency broadcast. A freighter under attack by Sith forces.
Can you get an ID on the ship?
Yes, sir. We have its ID signature. It's not in our databanks, but its profile suggests some low-stock freighter. Says it's being... Sir?
I'll need to confirm with command before we... Report.
The Sith warship is empty, sir. We attached an umbilical and sent 3 strike teams through it, and there's no sign of a crew.
There's no one on board? What about the escape?
They're still in their berths, sir. This place, it's empty.
Then who was firing at the...
We don't know, sir. The freighter's empty, too. We did a clean sweep and nothing except a lone T3 unit, badly damaged. Did you still want tractor beams to the Harbinger?
Search the freighter and the warship one more time. If they're clean, then we'll tractor the freighter over.
Yes, sir.
No idea
Damn,
why
I'm
the
getting
Admiral
hungry.
thought
I'm
that
probably
freighter
gonna
went
end
all
pretty
the
soon.
effort.
Hopefully I can get
We'll
off
find
this
out.
planet in the next, like, half hour
Everyone
here or
in Evan
something.
Hawk was dead, sir. We're starting autopsies within the hour.
What about that Sith corpse we retrieved from the warship?
We haven't had a chance to fully examine it, sir. He looks human, but he's fractured in several
But
places.
yeah, Golden Caterpie, I like this game a lot so
Something's
far.
wrong here, and I wanna
Feels
know where
like
all those
just
Sith on the
made a
warship
couple
went.
improvements on the first one, and you know, cool. It's
We're
pretty
still
good.
experiencing a problem with the communications array,
I like
and now
the,
maintenance is telling me there's a cascade
It seems like
failure
there's
in the
going to be
weapons.
more upgrade
Sir, I just
components
picked up
for
an
weapons
unusual
and
sound
shit.
from Med Lab.
I have come for the Jedi.
What the hell was that?
No, I didn't do any mods.
Send a security team to
Like,
Med Lab.
did I like already fuck up with that, or if I put it on now, will I still get it? I heard there was a mod for the Old Republic, for Knights of the Old Republic too. Oh, I'd have to start all over. I'll just do like a base game playthrough, and then maybe like somewhere down the line I own the game now, so I could always go back and do that restored content. Because I heard there's some on Knights of the Old Republic 1 also, so maybe I'll do restored content for 1 and then restored content for 2. We'll see. But for right now, I don't really want to start all over, you know? I'm only about 4 hours in, but like that's still some time. Some time spent. And I've already got this one going how I want it. Full dark side. Let's see how my darkness is looking, just a little bit. Soon will be real low. But how is the restored content? Is it cool? I'm sure it's pretty cool. Okay, who's wearing the fucking... I think she is. Take it off of her. Then put it on me. Oh, look at that, I saw him. Pays off to have awareness, I guess. Fair enough. Am I free to share something about the game that isn't story spoiler, but potential in-game spoiler? Yeah, you can tell me, man. Like if, like there's like a cool character I find or something, like, I don't even mind spoilers much. I'm still gonna play through the whole game, you know? I'm not one of those people that get really upset at spoilers. I mean, whenever I come across a puzzle in these games anyway, I'm gonna fucking look it up online if I don't know how to like solve it, you know? I feel like that's kind of a spoiler. But not really. So it's all good. So the influence with your characters is kind of important if you want to turn them into Jedi. Atten could become a Jedi. That's pretty interesting. So like, I'd basically have to be nicer to them. I'm sure I'll go through at some point and do like a light side playthrough, so that I'll be nicer to everybody, but like, I'm gonna do a dark side playthrough this time, so hopefully being mean to Kreia and Atten won't fuck me over too hard. But it's good to know that I'm giving up the ability for Atten to become a Jedi. Oh shit. Scream! Oh, I didn't
Time to take you
I
down
just
to
want to see what it
size.
does. That was cool. Without the restored content mod, it's pretty tough to get the right amount of influence. Oh, okay. So with the mod next playthrough, you know, I'll be more, I will be doing that more, like, worrying about getting Atten and everybody to be Jedis. That's kind of a cool thing. Can't be used. So like, even if I did try really hard in this playthrough, I might still not be able to influence him that much. Also, one of the allies you get is different depending on your gender. Oh, that's cool. I was gonna do a male light side next playthrough. Kind of like the first game I went through as male light side and then female dark side. This time I'm doing female dark side then male light side. How the fuck do I get past these areas? Can I blow this open? Magnetically sealed.
I hear you.
Be opened. Yeah.
Yes.
I am confused now. Where do I go from here? Thought it was this way, but there's like nowhere to go. Yo, could you not walk like that? It's creepy. I need to get in that blast door. I guess I'll have to
I hear you.
open it from here, maybe? God, he's stupid. You gotta, like, really run up on the thing. Okay, so that's not how you get it open, that's for sure. How do I get that fucking door open? Or maybe I can go through this way? No. This way? Yes. Nice. Okay. I knew there was somewhere I had to go. It's like that definitely wasn't it. Okay, cool. Light combat suit. Defense bonus, dexterity bonus. Give him... Give him the breast mask. Insulated gloves. I keep forgetting to put that on myself. Safety harness. Cool.
Yes.
Damage resistant from sonic awareness +1, will +2. So I'll use that for me. Put on the insulated gloves. Okay.
Just say the word.
And I'll give him this. Yeah, give him that.
Yes.
She can actually have the breath mask. It'll look kind of proper. Oh my god, she just doesn't change the way she looks at all. That's kind of annoying. I'm gonna put like fucking armor on her and she's gonna look like that. I mean, she looks cool, but kind of want to see a mask on her when I put a mask on her, you know? Let's see. Missed. It's a first. I normally one-hitter quitter those guys every time. Force scream. That's a good ability. Holy shit. I like that. Force scream. Briefing room console. Steel containers. Let's see. Check briefing logs.
I'm afraid we're going to lose it all. There's just not enough ships and too much territory to cover. We're still rebuilding from the war with Malik, and sometimes I wonder if we'll ever recover. Still, we have our orders, and the
This game
Republic's
does
put
a
the
good
highest
job of making
priority
me
on
feel
this
like
mission.
a god towards the
Looks like
later
the trouble
levels.
on Onderon will have to wait.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna level up that Force Scream ability. I heard Force Shock is really good, and that shit is gonna go crazy
As ordered, we
later
picked up
on.
the passengers from the
Especially,
outer rim
I'm
and
using
have made
Dark
quarters for
Side,
them. Once
you know,
aboard, we've plotted a course for Telos.
Dark Side
We expect
Force
to arrive
abilities, so
within 10 standard days,
I'm sure you
provided
get like
there's no
bonuses
mishaps.
if you are
I've
really
been ordered to
dark.
give the passenger
I'm
no
planning
special
on being
treatment,
like
nor
as
make
dark
any
as possible.
indication of her identity. I have some reservations about turning the Harbinger into a passenger liner, but the orders were clear. Whoever this passenger is, she's got diplomatic level priority, whether she knows it or not. We picked up a distress signal and are sending a message to the Republic for permission to investigate. We have also transmitted the damaged vessel's ID signature to the Republic. According to the message, it's being pursued by Sith forces. There's no match for the vessel in our databanks, but the profile of the distress signal suggests it's a stock freighter of some kind. We'll only know for sure when we arrive, and we'll find out if the signal's genuine or a trap. We wanted to check with you, sir, before diverting course from Telos. There appears to be some battle that has taken place in the sector, and we've received a distress signal.
You have permission to divert course, Captain. If there is a Sith presence in the region, I want you to investigate. The ID signature on the freighter, did you get confirmation on it?
Yes, sir. We did not have the vessel listed in our databanks, so we transmitted the code to you. Was there a match?
There was, Captain. If you find any trace of that vessel, even wreckage, I want it recovered.
Yes, sir.
After you've investigated the sector, resume course to Telos with the passenger. It is of the highest importance that she reach Telos.
Yes, sir. I'll make sure she arrives intact.
Yes, sir, and could you come back to the mic? You moved a little far from the mic there. I can barely hear you.
The Republic knows what the left hand is doing. I'm always being kept in the...
Query. You sent for me, Captain.
Yes, I need you to check on the passenger again, see if there's anything she needs. Try not to
Rest
be too
in peace,
obvious
that
about
HK.
it. Her safety is our top concern.
Hopefully I'll get my own HK later.
I shall use the utmost discretion, Captain. As always, it is my pleasure to serve.
I loved HK in the first game. Not so much in the first playthrough, but the second playthrough. Like, I didn't dislike him in the first playthrough, I just didn't use him a lot. Second playthrough, he was like my main guy because I was super dark. And I was doing a blaster run, so him with the heavy blaster, me with the heavy blaster, it was just fucking nuts. It was awesome. Is this where I came from? No, no shot.
I will silence this one.
Well, that was simple. This way. Basic defense gauntlets, good items. Let's check on those gauntlets. Can't use them without armor medium. but it gives defense +1. Let's see if my guy can put those on. He can. Might as well give him defense. His whole thing is not dying. Anything on these bodies? Nothing. Harbinger crew quarters. Strength. Nothing. Chemicals. Another dough. Did I go the wrong way? Yeah, I think I went the wrong way. Okay.
Are you all right?
These were my quarters. I just need a second. This was my room. Hold on, I want to
We
search
do not have
this
much
room.
time. Whatever you intend to do, do it quickly.
What's in here? Something cool? Jala Jery datapad, Jala Jery's armband. Yo, they know already about my armband. That's sick. Jala Jery, you are requested to report to the Harbinger Medical Bay for routine examination. The routine is automated. Simply insert the datapad in the medical computer and receive your injections. Interesting. Plasteel cylinder. Plasteel con cylinder. Alright, alright, alright. I see you, motherfucker. They thought they were slick. I already looted him. Of course, of course. Pull this open. Yeah, let's check this way first, make sure it's not just some tiny room. That'd be simple then. Oh, medical bay. What's this way? Just a door. And that's a blast door. Of course. See you guys. Okay, let's level everybody up. Stealth and persuade. Force focus and unarmed specialist. Lightsaber. Flurry. Flurry. Vertical strike. Let's do improved flurry first. Powers. There we go. Dominate mind. Definitely. Let's get the second tier of kill droid. Sounds Feats. Can I go back? Yeah, I don't think I want to do repair as much as I think. Because new Carthol column Atten has good. Yeah, he's got decent computer use. He doesn't have repair, so I'm gonna let Gray do the repair actually. But he can get demo. He can get awareness for sure. Security. For now, I'm gonna make it so that he can do computer as well. I can give him a feat. But for now, upper awareness, upper repair twice, treat entry. Feats. So she's already set up to hold one weapon. Let's get her to regenerate force points quick. That's good. And then give her horror. Yeah, that could be cool. Give her horror. Oh, she's got another one. We'll do slow. And we can't get through this, right? with the extended silence, I am going to have to end stream here and start it up again later. As always, thanks for everybody coming out. Shout out to Golden Caterpie for sticking around and giving me advice and stuff. And yeah, I'll be back on later tonight or tomorrow. Later.
These days, all I do is sit back, thinking about some bullshit, it's typical. Fuck. Run up out the door, long sky, mage in the sunlight. It's all physical. Green Spar Valley, it sings to me. Put my friends in the front of my mind. Green Spar Valley, it sings to me. Put my friends in the front of my mind. In the front of my mind. Surrounding 4 million shapes inside my eyes. Don't put up your disguise. I can see right through it, and you pray to see my demise. I just go through it, yeah. I fall short in the field of the beast. I try to find something. These days, all I do is sit back, thinking about some bullshit, it's typical. Fuck. Run up out the door, long sky, mage in the sunlight. It's all physical.